Sanitation. Is that? Yeah, Sanitization. Tom Segura on Full Size Run. Joanne acting. We've got Michaela on The Lion Diet. Jerry, Sex Substance. Eliza. This is what it was going to be. Remember the Iron Patriot?
Yes.
From Kill Tony. Well, I talked to him. I got his approval.
You did?
Well, kind of.
Oh, nice.
The Iron Patriot was a character on the show Kill Tony. He dressed as the Iron Patriot, basically that other Iron Man guy. And he would wear the suit. He got the suit from China, and we had him on the show. He got in a big fight with Tony Hinchcliffe years ago, and they kicked him off Kill Tony. He was a staple. He really got that show off its feet. Well, the Iron Patriot has been doing a YouTube show. And this is very funny. We're going to share this video. He tricked his mom into being on the YouTube show. He was secretly recording one of her Zoom calls. You know, everyone's on quarantine. Everyone's using Zoom now. They're all talking to their families now. They see people doing it. They get the idea. So he got his mom to call him on Zoom, and he records it. He posts all of it. His mom freaks out. She gets mad. And this is the second episode after his mom found out taping her. This is really funny. Funnier than it sounds, actually. This is the Iron Patriot. I know I'm going to be fucked for inviting Iron Patriot back into my life.
No.
To screw with me. Because you know what's going to happen? He's going to say something. Well, you'll see. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Here he is, Iron Patriot and his mom. Funnier than you're thinking. Look at this.
Okay, it looks completely...
Yesterday, Matt called me. He said he saw us on here. How can that be?
Just relax. Just relax.
So, this is like it's episode 3. The first 2 episodes were filmed unbeknownst to her. So she opens this, she goes, I had my friend telling me that she saw our conversation. Now, how could that be? And he's like, don't worry about it, Mom. So he hasn't been telling her that this is going to be for the public. So watch this.
Okay, it looks completely...
Yesterday, Matt called me. He said he saw us on here. How can that be?
Just relax. Just relax.
I
just took out the best parts. People like it. Nobody's seeing it except for just people that know me that are on Facebook.
You not to do something. What are you doing?
Well, it just was so good I couldn't pass up because it's a lot of the... Mom, a lot of the stuff on there is stuff that's good for me. I'm trying to put content out, so please relax. I'm trying to survive in this age. I'm trying to do something beautiful with this thing.
I'm trying to survive in this age. Mom, please. And she's like, I don't want you sharing our private conversations. By the way, I don't know if you saw that movie with Jesse Eisenberg, Valerium, but this is...
The Sun.
The Sun. Please see that movie. What is it called?
Vivarium?
Valerium, Jesse Eisenberg. Please see it. Because I'm going to be referencing that movie for a long time.
That Sun
if
really
anything,
stuck with
even
us.
if you hate the movie, just see it because I'm going to be referencing
The Sun.
The Sun a lot. And he's very similar to The Sun. So his mom's very mad at him. And this goes on. I could kind of see why Tony might have had to tell this guy they needed to part ways. Check this out.
Trying to put content out, so please relax. I'm trying to survive in this age. I'm trying to do something beautiful with this thing. And the seniors are the stars now. That's what you don't understand. The people your age, what we're doing this whole thing for now is the older people. You are the stars now.
That's worse. I don't want to be a star. That's why I keep telling you. I was in my nightgown.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
Isn't that beautiful? I don't want to be a star. That's what I keep telling you. I was in my nightgown, for God's sake.
That's your kind of woman. You're
yes,
into old
I like
ladies.
that. People who don't want to be stars. I'm telling you, Mom, it's a whole new culture. This is what Hey Big Mike's going to be doing with his mom one day. Hey Big Mike is very similar. Hey Big Mike just took the cool guy route. He took the nerd route. But they're kind of cut from the same cloth.
Now, it's the older people. You are the stars now.
That's worse. I don't want to be a star. That's why I keep telling you. I was in my nightgown.
But it doesn't matter because the art and your talent is incredible. I mean, I'm just ready to talk about the painting behind me. I don't even want to talk about that.
I want to talk about it, Jeff, because I say so. So I don't.
But just you look great. You look the blue jacket looks great. Your home looks great. Talk to
I'm
me.
sorry, your mom isn't one of these star mom. You know, he's seeing that everyone's doing family content right now. You see this shtick a lot where people, let me involve my mom. It's hilarious. Yeah, we all had that idea when we first got into the biz. I even remember I had my grandma. I used to think it was funny to feature my grandma. It was. I'm totally against that now, using your family as bit. You know who does that?
It's
and we
risky.
have him right here. Sir, are you here? One of 7 owners of Marshall Rug Gallery. Ladies and gentlemen, Neil Glassman. Oh, I love being involved. I love being the star of the show. My molars, my molars. Where are you, my molars? You're only a Glassman away. Rick Glassman's father, everybody.
Wow.
Still here. So Glassman does this. He involves his parents. You see a lot of people doing parent comedy right now. I believe it's cheap. Tom Segura does this with Cho-Cho, or whatever her name is, Chomo. I always say, Tom's mom is not Mexican. That's an actress he hired to do some talk. And they go, don't you dare disrespect Cholo. It's like, is that his mom's name? Cholo? Chomo? Shut the fuck up. Your mom is a cunt, fool, whore. If you involve your parents into your show, now they're part of what I'm allowed
They're
to
fair
make fun
game.
of. So
Don't know why you would do such a thing.
the funny thing is, Iron Patriot's been seeing a lot of people doing family humor and thought, I want to get in on that. It's a funny back and forth, and it actually is. It's kind of cool watching the autistic son. I'm sorry to say,
It's
I'm so
cinematic.
fucked, by the way.
Why
Because
is
he's
he
going to
saying
see
that?
this.
He's going to be so pissed at you.
I know, that's what I mean. I'm so fucked.
He's
by
already at his wits' end. with
Yes.
you, and
By the
this
way,
is just...
he's got like a gun to my head right now. Every week he writes me some threatening email. And I wrote him, I go, hey, the podcast you did with your mom was great. Now, he's probably going to try to sue me, going, my mom didn't want to be on the air, and she even said it. And then you showed it to all your fans. Now you're to blame for my mom's...
No, you did this.
Your Honor, look at him. That's all I'll say. If I request a pure jury, believe me, they'll convict you.
I love
could
you,
prove.
IP. You're a sweet
I can
man.
prove you're the crazier one. I have nothing to worry about. All right, let's watch more of him and his mom.
Talk about it, Jeff, because I say so. So I don't.
But just you look great. You look the blue jacket looks great. Your home looks great.
Shut
Talk
up,
to
please, for a minute.
Look at this thing I can do in my head. Watch this.
I want you to hear what I have to say.
Uh-oh.
I don't want everything I say to be on the internet. It's
It
not
doesn't
fair.
matter. But it's like it's just we're just talking how we usually talk. I mean, it's nothing big. I mean,
Private.
It's private.
just enjoy it. I've had some people that have been making comments. I've been getting comments and likes like I haven't ever had before. Just let me enjoy it. My God.
Oh, my
Why do you
God.
have to just ruin everything? I'm just trying to.
Okay, this is a psychotics family. I'm sorry, Iron. Can I call you Iron? This is bad. You know, we know your mom is obviously just as disturbed. This is a disturbing. He's buttoned all the way up to the top.
I
folks.
like how he's living within her painting. It's whimsical.
Oh, whoa, that is weird. So the painting that she's got. Wait, no, that's a different painting.
Oh, it's not identical.
It is similar.
I feel like he says something about it being her painting, though.
So this
Later.
is like a crazy thing that you would see in a horror movie about a guy like this. Let's hear this part again. I like this.
Comments. I've been getting comments and likes like I haven't ever had before. Just let me enjoy it. My God. Why do you have to just ruin everything? I'm just trying to express myself and show my family, show the people that are close to me.
Look at her. Imagine being this mom going, oh my fucking dear. And then also being too stupid to even articulate that. So you're this mom trapped with the psycho son who's now as old as you. and you can't even articulate why this is so fucked because you're like, just as dumb, kind of. Fuck, this would suck. This is like what you would see in one of those movies, like the Norman Bates type. Now, I say this, I still like him, and I email them, I go, I watched this, you and your mom are a great duo. Like, you're actually, this is better. I want to, make no mistake, and when Iron Patriot hears this, Iron, which is a weird...
I call him IP.
I call him Iron. This is better than Two Bears. This is better than Kill Tony. This is better than Bad Friends. So... go back to your own. Don't get mad at me for saying you're psychotic. You just said, come on, Mom, I need this. This is all I have. So you understand. So let's pretend, be Hollywood, accept it. This is a great dynamic duo. There's no podcast that is a better duo. You and your unwilling to perform Mom and you being this crazy, it's perfect.
It's really making us feel something.
So before you get mad at me, just understand this is still very good and you're making better content than the comedians that wronged you. See, I'm on your side. Well, okay then, Mike. I'll allow you to get away with one more week. That's kind of how he talks. He's going to kill me. It's not going to be the Proud Boys. It's not going to be Joey Diaz's Loco Mocos. It's going to be him.
Now, we have
Mike.
to rewatch the video of him running at Tony on stage, but now knowing what we know
Yes,
about him.
and we should rewatch the Brody Stevens-Tony fight one day, because that looks fun. I love Brody Stevens stuff because of his new, what would you call that? His status. Hey, knock knock.
Who's there?
What's Brody Stevens' online status? Deceased! That's funny. All right, let's watch a little bit more
I
of
like to imagine that Tony watches that tape like every night. Like imagine a slow movie scene with him unlocking his apartment, getting dressed, getting into bed, and then he opens his laptop slowly and he just watches that all
him fighting
night.
with Brody.
And there's a shot with like the reflection of the video on his face and him going, ugh.
All right, well, let's go back to Iron and his poor mom, and see this little fight that they're doing. We only watched this much, and I go, this is perfect. Save it for the show. So I'm excited to see this with you.
Enjoy it, my God. Why do you have to just ruin everything? I'm just trying to express myself and show my family, show the people that are close to me.
Okay.
I happen to have a mother that's an incredibly talented artist that's been doing it for 30 years.
She ain't buying it, bro. She don't want to be an incredibly talented anything. She thought she was having, and by the way, 2 hours of her life have been taped and sold to the internet before this. So she's just finding out. Why did Mrs. Crabtree say that she saw me? How did she see me? Well, I've been taping these.
And their
Yeah,
last
she's
name
mortified.
Crabtree.
Oh,
it's
it is.
perfect for a show. The Crabtrees.
Sherry Crabtree is her name. This is weird. This is right out of a satire.
I did a description about you. I'm featuring you the best I could feature you. So you might have some new people look at your art that haven't even. I had a guy on YouTube make a comment, a guy that I thought was a hater. He'd been making so many negative comments.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden he says, nice artwork. He loves the painting behind it. So it's like I made a breakthrough with him. I'm thinking this guy.
It's like my worst nightmare. I'm having a private conversation with my son. I'm in my night.
This is my worst nightmare. I'm having a private conversation with my son and then you tape it. I love this. You don't get to see stuff like this often. Even one of my work. And he's such a character, right? He's not doing an act. This isn't a bit. This is straight out of, this is the best character. He could be in Rocco's Modern Life. He's so wacky.
To make a comment, a guy that I thought was a hater. He'd been making so many negative.
Isn't that funny?
comments.
Somebody even said, this is a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be.
It is.
Like when you read it, you go, oh, here, check it out, The Iron Patriot with his mom. And you're like, eh. But this is actually TV-ready comedy.
And then all of a sudden he says, nice artwork. He loves the painting behind it. So it's like I made a breakthrough with him. I'm thinking this guy.
It's like my worst nightmare. I'm having a private conversation with my son. I'm in my nightgown.
Well, just
Come on, you
don't.
said you wouldn't do it when
You
last thing
never
you said,
say
I'm not-
anything controversial anyway. I mean, it's not like you say.
Isn't it funny? Because most moms her age are mature enough and like confident enough with themselves where they don't even care. And that's what he was kind of assuming. But she knows her son is so crazy that whatever they were saying the other day must have been so fucking nuts. In fact, I want to even go back and see what it was like when she didn't know she was being taped, if you don't mind.
I like how the Iron Patriot is like, Mom, you didn't even say anything controversial. It's like she's not worried about saying
She doesn't know controversial.
doesn't want to be seen.
And I remember that. I remember one time I shoved the camera in my dad's face, and he's like, "Stop!" And I go, "Why?" He goes, "I don't want to be on a reality show." And I go, "Understood." It immediately clicked. I go, "Oh yeah, not everyone is gay and wants to be on TV." And now that's how I am. I mean, when's the last time you've seen me take a picture of myself outside of just a screenshot from this show for the thumbnail of the show? It's fucking gay. Yeah, it is gay to be a
Everybody
starlet.
has to use that one picture I posted of you without headphones for their Photoshop.
Exactly. There are no, you never see me. When's the last time you turned on Instagram and it's me? Hey, everybody, check out my selfies. No, I'd be mortified, just like her.
Anything that would
The
shock
the last thing you said was you wouldn't do it. You said, "Oh, don't worry, I won't do that," and you did it.
Wow.
I can't trust you.
So, oh my God, we didn't see.
We didn't get
So
this
he,
far.
on the other thing, she goes, "I would never record you." And she goes, "You said you wouldn't do it. You did it. I can't trust you." And he's like, But he knows he needs to post this because it's the most interesting he's ever been. Isn't this funny?
Yeah, I have my rights too. I don't want to be on there like that.
Wow.
I mean,
Well-
today I got my clothes on and I'm prepared to be seen, but you know, last night I was in my nightgown.
Yeah, you looked good though. You were clean. Your hair looked really good.
I'll
See
tell
the
you
do-
this, if you could be in your nightgown in front of your son, then you could be in your nightgown in front of anybody. Your son should be your biggest,
That should be number
That should be your
7
biggest fear.
billion on the
Okay?
list of people you want to be in your nightgown.
when I see
in
my
front of.
mom, if my mom doesn't have makeup on, I go, "Oh my God, put some fucking makeup on. You're in front of your son, me." Bow in the presence of greatness. It's embarrassing. So if you were in your nightgown in front of him, and by the way, old ladies do wear nightgowns. My grandma wore 3 layers of these, 3 levels of nightgown. You don't even know what it is. So many layers of thin gown. And you go, isn't that, just put on a sweatshirt. It's the point of this drapery that you're wearing. You look like one of Earth's spirits.
Door the way it looks when I turn this way.
What?
Look how you see the door when I go sideways.
She
like
don't
this.
care.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite paintings.
Oh, wait, he
Now
can't.
where is that?
Woodstock.
That's
Down the village
Woodstock.
of Woodstock. That's where I have down the street from there.
God forbid Corona takes out a few people, huh? Oh no, what would we do without them? This is what you allowed your Earth to become. And now we've got Corona. You think these two are following the CDC's guidelines? They don't fucking know. She just said, "I don't want to be on a public feed." And it literally took 2 minutes before she tricked her into getting involved in the door painting. And she's out and about. If you ever see a woman like this, I can't say that. You can't say that. Here you go.
I showed my artwork in the gallery on the group.
So how far was that? Because you lived in Burlington.
Bridgewater Corners.
Oh, so
Bridgewater Corners was the next town
you're
over.
kind of feeling that you're kind of getting comfortable now. Joey Diaz suffers, look at this, suffers mental breakdown. Joey Diaz suffers mental. Give me that clip. He posted one day before my clip, he posted his own clip called "Joey Suffers Mental Breakdown." I bet he's kicking himself for that.
We should print a coffee table book of the Iron Patriots emails because they have such an arc
I know.
to them.
Well, he would sue me. He's itching. Shut the fuck up, Crabtree. Let's go to the first one. to see what his mom was saying when she didn't know she was being filmed. It's called Tonight I Talked with My Mother, Sherry Crabtree.
Oh, okay.
And then he gives out her social security. Oh, yep, this is it. Oh, my God. Imagine if this was your son. So here she is of course, this is what she was talking about. She's in the nightgown looking like grandma this, grandma that. And then she sees, 49 minutes of my private conversation was posted on the Skinternet. God, imagine if you didn't know you were being recorded for an hour. And then it was all online. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. Like,
that
imagine
is
the way you talk to your parents. Like, that's in no way presented for the public.
No.
So imagine her. She thought she was just talking to her son. And now everyone she knows can see her deepest, most inner, comfortable thoughts. That's fucked.
What year was this done, this watercolor painting?
Probably in the early 2000s. I was only in Vermont. I did it.
By the way, you look better today than you did in that blue coat. But this is the exact. My grandma had it. Where do you even get something like this? You know, the ghost store.
Grandma.
Oh my God, my grandma was great. She was always doing something funny, but she would wear the shit all the time. But she would have even levels and layers of it. Where do you even get something like this?
Do they still have grandma clothes stores?
It's like, why do you wear that? And it would switch on at 4 p.m. Your grandma got out of her. My grandma would wear like a pine green velour sweatsuit. Like velour green, forest green pants and a velour green, forest green top. I go, you look like the fucking leprechaun. She goes, what are you talking about? And then one day on St. Patrick's Day, my grandma wore an all-green jumps, a St. Patrick's Day hat, and went, ta-da! And I said, holy fuck, man. Like, why do you dress like this? But 4 p.m. would come around, and she'd put on something like this.
Man, I really want your grandma to visit us as a spirit one day. I feel like I would just cry when I met her because
it's such a shame.
So
I actually thought
her.
about, I can't believe she's dead. I have so much to tell her. This sucks. It actually does suck when somebody that you want to talk to is actually dead and you go, wait, I actually can't talk to them? Boulder Dash! You're like, you don't think about things in that nature. You always think, well, there's always some. Even like if you have no money, you could have this thought, well, I could get money and I could make that happen. But when somebody's dead, you actually go, wait, I can't fucking talk to them.
I'm not kidding. I literally don't know anyone that I wish I could talk to that's dead.
That's the worst part of death.
That yet in life.
Now, do I feel bad? No. What were you doing that you died? It's on you. But at the same time, let's go, spirits. Spirit grandma is too stupid to know how to get through the wall.
Oh, that
get
just
over
brought
here!
A tear to my eye.
You fucking idiot! Haunt me! I beg for a haunting every night. It never comes. I get Freddy. All right, let's listen to this private conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Crabtree. Remember, her husband has died, and Jeff has stepped in to lay with her.
Vermont. I was in Vermont between 2001 and 2004.
Forget the dead. I love this chat comment. And by the way, we should talk to the chat more. Somebody says, forget the dead. All right. I have, by the way, we should get a Ouija board.
I've never tried it. I want
it's
to.
bad. It's bad. I remember my first Ouija board, and I had the original copy from the 70s. My great aunt's house. We would go over there, and she had a Ouija board. We would do it. We would swear it's opening up a realm. I can feel when realms are opened. I can. I always been able to. I can tell when shit's going ghost. Like, I knew when I was a kid, I took that Ouija board out, and there was a certain level of eeriness. I don't know, I can't prove anything, but I go, nah, this definitely is tinkering with them, and they don't like being tinkered. You don't want to, it's the same thing I said about my dream. It's like, you don't want to run past Freddy Krueger, even if he's fucking with someone else's family. Because if he sees you, you're fucked. And I feel the same way about ghosts. Once they start hearing all this shit you're saying, you don't want to be on their radar. So, like at night when it's really dark and I start definitely feeling that there's a mirror dwelling spirit abounds, I like to change the subject because I want to give the spirit its privacy. If it finds out that I know that it's there, I'm sure he's not going to go, oh, that's fine, we could share space. No, he's going to start turning his, curiosity towards me. And then, do you want that? Are you going to figure out how to defeat a ghost? No. Ghost is the scariest out of all monsters.
Especially a mirror-dwelling spirit.
Yes, a mirror-dwelling, Bloody Mary, Candace Mann.
Remember that story we read once where the girl was like, I woke Gary's...
Mirror-dwelling spirits are real. Men of the wind. And you don't tinker with them. Respect them. And I always say this, too, when I could feel a ghostly presence in the room, when I feel that eeriness happen, I start pleading with it. And I'll say something like that. I'm on your side, by the way. Let's scare someone together. I can help you. We can help each other. And they usually, I'm hoping they're agreeing. I'm on your side, all goes. So let's see what this ghastly woman thinks she's saying when she's all alone with Jeffrey Crabtree, the Iron Patriot.
I just guessed 2001.
2001.
Should we have a drink?
It was one of my first things that I
I'm
did.
drunk.
Oh, really?
Now that you see the lady down there, one of your favorite things is ladies in hats.
I always try to put a people in because it makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Start
And then behind you,
playing with
there's
yourself.
more people behind you doing things.
Imagine if we're like, what is she so embarrassed of? She's doing great, but then you cut to like halfway in the video and she's got her legs up and she's fully masturbating with him.
I'm sorry, Iron.
Iron? He's got an iron rod. She's got a juicy Mercury. What if that's why she's so embarrassed? Let's cut. Maybe she's opening her nasty-ass legs up.
Three different people coming from 3 different locations, bringing germs. You're not supposed to do that anymore. I don't know if you've noticed. You are not supposed to be doing that anymore.
Yeah, they said today you're not even supposed to have anything.
She's acting identically to the one that she knew was public. So, joke's on you, lady. Iron, don't come near me with any sort of threat. I'm on your side, Iron. I didn't appreciate you putting my mom on the air. That's what he's going to do to me. We're fucked. All right, I want to continue. Mikey continues. Would you like some more, folks?
Yes.
It's just a private hang. This is a Scars Club episode. Thank you for joining the Scars Club and making this